Hello people, wherever you are, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today on my little channel, I want to talk about Kobe Bryant, quote, always versing LeBron James. I'm tired of hearing Kobe Bryant being compared to LeBron James. And since I said Kobe first, I'm getting tired of people lifting Kobe up as if he was some type of angel from heaven. As if he was some type of wonderful, loving teammate who always built people up. He was not. Luckily for me, I was around. I grew up in the 70s. My teens was in the 80s, so I've been around a while, if you get my point. I've been around for a while. I fell in love with basketball in 1991, I believe, when the Chicago Bulls was playing the Lakers in the finals. The scene that made me get hooked to basketball. You all saw that scene when Michael Jordan jumped in the air. He was going to the basket. He had the ball in one hand, and he switched it over to the other hand and tossed it up and made that shot. After I saw something like that, I said, damn, that's incredible. Most of the time when we play basketball, you never see nobody nothing like that. Never. I saw Dr. J with a lot of trick shots too, but for the most part, when I see Dr. J doing it, the ball in one hand. That's the first time I saw somebody switch it from hand to hand, so he was in the air longer than a normal person. Back to my topic. Kobe Bryant. They like to compare him as if he was a wonderful player. I'm going to read something right now before I go further into my discussion on the coaches Kobe Bryant had. Then I'm compared to the coaches LeBron James had. So let me see if I can get this set up right. Kobe Bryant coaches. Looking. Alright, so here it is, Kobe Bryant coaches. Del Harris from 1996 to 1999. 3 years. So you can say that's number one. His first coach. Or his rookie coach. Number two, Kurt Rambis. Only 1 year, 1999. The third and the fourth coach. I gotta say it again. His third and the fourth coach, Phil Jackson, 1999 to 2004 and 2005 to 2011. So far we're on 4 coaches. Number 5, let's see who's number 5. Was Rudy Tomjanovich, a championship level coach. Only 1 year, 2004, 2005. If Kobe Bryant can't play for championship level coach, who can he play for? Then plus, if you know anything about Rudy Tomjanovich, he's the coach of the, or may he rest in peace, he was the coach of the Houston Rockets, who won back-to-back championships. And he made that famous speech, never underestimate the heart of a champion. So I believe this number 5 coach, Rudy Tomjanovich, a winning coach, number 5. Let's go down the list. Number 6, Frank Hamlin, 2005. So we see already, Kobe has a lot of coaches who only did it for 1 year. Why? Did he run him out? So that's number 5. So we're going to number 6, I believe. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I count wrong. That's number 5, Frank Hamlin. Number 6, Kobe coach is Mike Brown. Mike Brown, he's not a championship level coach, but he has won 2 Coach of the Year awards. And Kobe couldn't make it with him. And here we go again. 2011, 2012. 1 year. We see this already. I think it's coach number 5 or 6. But you see it's a long list. I'm gonna call it 6. Number 7, Mike D'Antoni. He's not a winning coach, but he is at the top level in the NBA. So number 7, Mike D'Antoni. He's a top-level coach in the NBA. Probably not much anymore, but he was from 2012, 2014. So he survived with Kobe for 2 years. So that's coach number 6. Number 7, Byron Scott. He made it for only 2 years, 2014, 2017. I say number 7 for him. But you get the point. The list goes on and on and on. And that's about it. So we got about 7 or 8 coaches that Kobe had. 7 or 8. Most of them only survived 1 year. Why? Who ran them out the building? And if they didn't survive 1 year, 2 years. The only long coach that Kobe ever had was Phil Jackson. And Phil Jackson, he can put Kobe Bryant in place. Them other coaches, Kobe tell him what to do. Phil Jackson, he came to Kobe with 6 championship rings. He came to Kobe with a winning pedigree. Rudy had it too. But Kobe, he was young with Rudy and with Phil. But Phil definitely coached Michael Jordan, a player who Kobe Bryant respected. So that would give Phil a little advantage. 6 championship rings compared to Rudy's 2. And he coached Michael Jordan, a person who Kobe Bryant strived to emulate. So we see right now, regardless of the count, Kobe Bryant had a bunch of coaches. A bunch. Now, let's go to LeBron James. How many coaches did he have? Now it's going in reverse. It's going from David. Now it's not no particular order here. David Black. Remember him? He took LeBron to his 2nd NBA game. The next year he got fired. And I heard they had a winning record, but he still got fired. David Black. That's the first coach, but not no particular order here. Next coach, Paul Silas. I heard that was his rookie coach when he was a rookie. He was an old school coach, which LeBron probably couldn't handle. So that's number 2, Paul Silas. And Paul Silas is a legit NBA coach. Not a championship level coach, but he is legit. So that's 2. Number 3, Brandon Malone. Now it's not listed for LeBron how long they lasted, but for Kobe it did. I should have did better research to see how long each of these coaches lasted. But I know David Black survived 1.5 years. Paul Silas about 2 years. That's like with Kobe. Brendan Malone probably a couple years. Next, what we got down this list? Let me go to the top again. Let me see, I scroll too much. Erik Spoelstra. He's the coach. LeBron had him for 4 years. And here's the reason why. LeBron was under his tutelage for 4 years. And he won 2 championships under Erik Spoelstra. And Erik Spoelstra made LeBron play within a system. He didn't have to dominate the ball that much. Not much. He played under Pat Riley and Erik Spoelstra, and that's when they started winning. He played the way they wanted to play. So Erik Spoelstra, I say that's number 3. Tyronn Lue, number 4. LeBron played for him about I think about 2 or 3 years, something like that. Tyronn Lue, so that's 4 coaches. Luke Walton, number 5. 1 year stint in LA, a new coach. Mike Brown, as I said, Kobe had him too. When Kobe had him, Mike Brown had his coach of the year. When LeBron had him, Mike Brown was winning coach of the year, and Mike Brown took LeBron one team to a 60-plus win team. So, I guess it's number 4. Number 4, Mike Brown, number 5, 4 or 5. Then, and I said David Black, so let me do my count again. For LeBron, how many coaches he had? Kobe had roughly 7. Erik Spoelstra, number 1. Tyronn Lue, number 2. Luke Walton, number 3. Mike Brown, number 4. David Blatt, number 5. Paul Silas, number 6. Brendan Malone, number 7. And that's basically so. Basically, Kobe and LeBron were both coach killers. The people keep praising Kobe. He never go to that level. They keep saying Kobe had a killing instinct. He had a will to win. Blah blah blah. But Kobe, he gave up sometimes too. When you complain about him and his shooting, he was quick to give up. I remember that the Phoenix, when he was playing Phoenix in the playoffs before, he gave up one of those games because people say he kept shooting too much. So, coach-wise, LeBron and Kobe, coach killers. Those who keep praising Kobe, you never say that. Never say that. Now, so we see the niggas up there already. Shooting percentage. Now, I know Kobe was nowhere near Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan played for Chicago, he was like a 50% plus field goal percent shooter. I know Kobe Bryant, he was either in the mid-40s or the upper 40 percentage wise. So, and I know LeBron definitely 50+%. So who's better, Kobe or LeBron? They keep praising Kobe to the death, but they still coach killers. The thing about Kobe Bryant, this is the major thing I wanted to get him on. He only started winning when he got Phil Jackson. They never talk about that. They keep saying Kobe Bryant is the top 5, top 10 player. How? How is he top? He needed Phil Jackson. At least with LeBron James, he won with Spoelstra, Tyronn Lue, and I believe I forgot the name of the coach that he recently won the bubble ring with. But LeBron, but the main thing, LeBron won with 3 different coaches. When he was playing his system or their system, LeBron won with 3 different coaches on 3 different teams. Now, like the old school people, I don't like him to jump from team to team. I always hold that against him. But at least he's a little more complacent than Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant needed Phil Jackson, and the people who keep praising Kobe Bryant, they never say that. Never. You just like to say Kobe is better than LeBron. If he didn't have Phil Jackson, where would he have been? Where? He probably would have had at least only 1 ring, maybe 2. Phil gave him 5. 5. And the thing about it, remember, after Shaq left, the Lakers under Kobe Bryant just was going downhill. I'm gonna say that again. When Phil Jackson left the Lakers in 2000, let me go back. When Phil Jackson left the Lakers in 2000, let me see my little list. Let me go back to the top. I know Phil Jackson, his last season with the Lakers was what year? I'm gonna look at my list. But when that last year, regardless of if I can find it or not, Phil Jackson left the Lakers in 2004, and after that, Kobe Bryant was in a world of trouble. World of trouble. He had losing season after losing season after losing season. He made it to the playoff, but usually when he made it to the playoff, he barely made it to the playoff. Let me say it again. Before Phil Jackson, Kobe Bryant barely made it into the playoff. The Kobe versus LeBron, they never say that. They never say that. At least LeBron, when he was in his prime, at least his teams were always 50 plus or more. No one say that. He loved to praise Kobe Bryant. Why? And he only won his 4th and 5th ring with Phil Jackson. Because if you heard anything about Kobe Bryant, he had an attitude worse than Michael Jordan. My favorite YouTuber, Chronicles of Judah, used to say Kobe Bryant was like a supernova. He destroyed all the planets around him. When Shaq left the Lakers, many of the players who was with him in the three-peat, they left too. Because, according to Chronicles of Judah, Kobe Bryant was a supernova. He consumed all the players around him. When Phil Jackson came back, he learned his lesson. He learned, hey, I better stop jacking shots and learn to play within the team. Because when Shaq left, that's when Kobe Bryant let his raw oats go free. He said, I can shoot as much as I want. And when he did that, he wasn't playing team basketball. For the most part, even though LeBron James always dominated the ball, he was playing, quote, within a team. Because his teams usually, other than his rookie year or his second year, they always made 50-plus wins. Like I said, LeBron went to the finals with at least four head coaches. Because remember, he lost his first time around. So he went to the finals with at least 4 coaches. Kobe only went to the finals with 1. And that one coach already had his resume, a deep resume. When he came back to the Lakers, Phil Jackson had 9 rings. 9! So Kobe had to listen to him. So I'm just saying the people who keep putting LeBron James down about Kobe Bryant, hey, you better go and do some homework. Kobe, when you talk about Kobe Bryant, you better be saying Kobe Bryant and Phil Jackson. You just can't say Kobe Bryant by himself. Kobe Bryant without Phil Jackson was a nobody. A nobody. And if you're wrong, you can post your things in the comments, but I'm just giving logical, concrete facts. And what, like I said earlier, LeBron James, he never, when he first started with a team, he never, ever had a championship level coach. Kobe Bryant had Rudy Tomjanovich there, and he couldn't make it work out with him. So what does that say about Kobe Bryant? So if you were starting a basketball team, who you really want to have on the team? Who you think you really going to take? Kobe Bryant or LeBron James? You know one player is going to take you deep in the playoffs. You know the other player, for most of his career, was a glorified shot jacker. Destroyed the team. Was a black hole. A black hole or a supernova who eclipsed all the other players around him. He basically consumed them all. LeBron James do that too. He's like a black hole. He's like Galactus. Kobe and Bryant are like Galactus. But Kobe is a greater level Galactus. They all suck talent in around him. Wherever they go, they both suck in their talent around them and spit them out when they run to you. But that's all I got to say to people. Stop making, other YouTubers, stop making Kobe Bryant seem like he's the second coming. He's not. He had his faults, like LeBron James has his faults. They both got plenty faults. Plenty faults. Now for me, I only hold up in the modern era. I'm not going back to like Bill Russell, because I never got to see Bill Russell play. I never got to see Wilt Chamberlain play. I only can go by the modern era. And when I was a child in the 70s, NBA games was known like they are then. They was on tape delay. I remember those games. Tape delay, or you came on late at night. And when Bird Magic started playing, they was on regular TV, but I wasn't into basketball then. I remember seeing some of them Celtic games, but I wasn't into the basketball. I only got into basketball in 1991 when Jordan did his thing. But the thing I'm trying to say, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, neither one is in the class of Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, or Larry Bird. They not in their class. They're not. One of the things I hold dear about Larry Bird, I will never forget this. I heard before he came to the Celtics was like a lowly 20-plus team. Larry Bird's rookie year, he took them to 61 games, 60-plus games. I never heard that before. Not with Tim Duncan or anyone. Not with Shaq, not with anyone. He turned the team from 20 to, that's a 40, roughly, a 40-game win percentage. But thank you for stopping by, good people. Listen to my rant about ʻkoʊbi Bryant is not all that. He got his major faults. He's a coach killer, just like LeBron James. Oh, and before I go to, don't make it seem like he's a beloved Laker. He's not no beloved Laker. Because thanks to Chronicles of Judah again, I used to listen to religiously. ʻkoʊbi Bryant wanted to leave the Lakers to go to the Chicago Bulls. If I'm wrong, somebody quote me in the comment section. But don't be thinking that he's some diehard Laker. He like to pretend like he is, like when he retired. Yeah, I get tired of hypocritical people. He make it seem like his heart there. He wanted to leave. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Let me hold on for a minute. Let me see it. I'm right here. I'm gonna type in ʻkoʊbi Bryant. ʻkoʊbi Bryant. Let's see if that's true. I'm typing it right now. During a 2018 I'm reading this right off Microsoft Bing. During a 2018 face-to-face conversation, ʻkoʊbi revealed that he was really serious about joining the Chicago Bulls. See, he's not no diehard Lakers like Magic Johnson. He ain't like that Magic Johnson. Bryant and his family were looking for schools, places to live, and everything looked set for them after Shaquille O'Neal compared the Black Mamba to former teammate Penny Hardaway, saying they were the same. But regardless, ʻkoʊbi Bryant, I'm reading another one. ʻkoʊbi Bryant wanted to leave Lakers for Chicago. You can type that into Google, Bing, or whatever, just like I wanted to. I'm gonna read another article. I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm just gonna read the headlines. ʻkoʊbi Bryant wanted to leave LA Lakers for Chicago Bulls twice. What led to such a disastrous situation? So keep that in mind. Don't be saying he's a diehard Laker. He's a Laker loyalist. He's not. He's not a loyalist. He wanted to abandon ship and go to Chicago to take the mantle that his former, or the player he held in high esteem with, Michael Jordan. That's why I want to go, because he knew he liked to pat himself with Michael Jordan. But again, Chicago probably will have to hire Phil Jackson. That's the only coach he can work with. So don't go throwing LeBron under the bus. The only coach who ʻkoʊbi is successful for is Phil Jackson. I'm done, people. If you got any comments, leave them in the comment section. Till the next time, good people. Peace.